Hey guys, Troy here. Welcome to my humble YouTube channel. I'm going to do an unboxing for the first time today, and typically I'm the type to record cover songs, do a little bit of singing, just in my spare time. We don't take this channel very seriously. However, my wife and I decided to take a trip, and I wanted a cheap throw-around, preferably small guitar that I could take with me, throw in the back of my Kia Soul, and hopefully have a decent playing instrument that I wouldn't be too SOL if something were to happen to it. Now, most of my guitars are somewhere in the $500 to $900 range, so this isn't my first go-around with Rogue. Spoiled the surprise, we got a Rogue. I actually bought their ra090 for our wedding. We had sort of a rock and roll theme wedding, and I ordered it just because it was cheap. I had no plans on playing this guitar. It actually served as our guest book, and I have it here. I'll show you. This is the Rogue ra090. Now, I got it a couple weeks before the wedding, so just playing around with it, I adjusted the neck and lowered the bridge a tad bit. And I was honestly pretty surprised at the value of the guitar. I mean, I believe I got this used for about $45 and a couple bucks shipping. And it doesn't have the greatest sound in the world, but the playability is really great for something in this price range. And now keep in mind, these are the strings that came on it, and it's been sitting on a wall for 5 years, so it's pretty tarnished. But what I'm getting at is I really appreciate the quality that you can get out of such an inexpensive instrument. So, we have purchased the Rogue, also called ra090 Parlor size. You would think that they might give it a different model name for being a completely different body, but they're sticking with ra090, so let's take a look. This is the first time I've opened this box, so hopefully this thing isn't in pieces. Alright, right off the bat, got an Allen key, so I'm assuming you can address the truss rod on this thing. Now, before I go any farther, guys, I've seen this guitar anywhere from $69, what I paid new, to $150. They come in several finishes. It seems like the $69 one is only this finish, ever. When anything goes on sale, only this one is the cheap one. And from what I can tell, it's all laminate wood. All of them are. Some of them mimic mahogany or have a more natural look. But for the price and for its purpose, I wasn't going to be picky. Okay, right off the bat. This was supposed to be a satin sunburst, and it's very glossy. Also, the binding is coming off of the fretboard. So far, not out to a good start. I don't think that will affect playability. Yeah, we've got some finish issues around the corner. You know what? We've got it. Let's tune it up and see how it sounds. Surprisingly low action, and it doesn't sound half bad. I'm not too sure what's going on here. I don't know if you can tell on the camera. I've already mentioned out the binding coming loose from the bridge, but there appears to be some kind of fabric underneath the frets. And I wouldn't expect perfection from a $60 guitar, but some of these finish marks are, as you can tell, I don't know if this will pick up on the camera, but right around here there's no gloss and some similar stuff on the neck. But, I mean, it feels good, but I am going to send it back for obvious reasons. I'm not paying full price for a broken guitar. It almost looks as though this binding was glued here, and yeah, that fabric under, I don't know what that is. Never seen that before in my life. The fret edges really not terribly sharp. A couple could be filed down, but I mean, I think buying anything sight unseen, you're going to have a tad bit of a gamble involved. But I mean, that's unacceptable for something new. So I will be sending this back, but overall I like it, and I'm hoping I can get it replaced. A lot of sound for a Parlor. Honestly, sounds warmer than my full size. Alright guys, well, Rogue ra090 Parlor. You get what you pay for, but sounds okay. Maybe I'll update when I get a hold of Musician's Friend. Y'all have a good